Oh, wow. All right. Oh, okay. We're doing a lot right now. Hi, taurus-gemini cusp collective. Welcome back to Cusp of Roses for your general cosmic energy reading and spread. I hope that this live finds you in the highest vibration possible. And as always, I thank you guys so much for all the love you do show here on my channel. We're going to go ahead and get into our moment of gratitude here, Taurus-Gemini. So go ahead and take a second to ground yourself. Do whatever gratitude practice feels right for you. I'm going to do the same, and then we'll see what these cards have to say. Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, my ascended ancestors, and all holy angels, I thank you so much for being here with me and with the Taurus-Gemini Cusp Collective of Energy here on YouTube for their general cosmic tarot spread. I thank you so much, Divine, for clearing my energy and allowing me to channel the most important messages that the Taurus-Gemini Cusp Collective, or anyone with heavy Taurus or Gemini in their charter, just whomever's drawn to this reading. I thank you for allowing me just to see whatever planets, houses, transits, aspects, zodiac energies, elemental energies might be supporting them in the now moment. We thank you so much for your timeless guidance, for your grace, your love, your mercy, your protection, the peace that you bring, and your presence with us in this moment. We love you, and so it is. All right. Let's get to it, Taurus-Gemini. Right away, I couldn't even get the words out. There you go. You got Mars energy. Okay. Force, vibration of 5. You also have void, of course, moon, and missing energy, vibration of 52. And you have 39 here with the air element and communicating. Okay. Some of you, I get this notion here, Taurus-Gemini, be mindful to not force somebody to speak, say something, communicate. Like, there's a need to go with the flow here, especially with the Mars energy. And what I mean by that is to not push an issue, okay? Because I feel like with the void, of course, moon and missing, there might be some details, some context, something that would be very important for you to know or be aware of before you communicate something, say something, okay? On the other end of that, though, you might be having a conversation here with someone where through that communication, through that conversation, the missing pieces are found. So you gain knowledge around what you were missing, what you didn't quite understand or couldn't quite see. Yeah. Which I do feel like clears your energy or clears the energy between you and someone. Okay. For my number of people, we do have 5 here with Mars and Force. We then have 39 breaking down into a 12. Further breaking down into a 3 with air element. And then you got 52 breaking down into a 7 with the void, of course, moon. Okay, so 3, 5, and 7. Right? Sequential odd numbers. Let me know if any of those numbers mean anything to you in the comment section below. All right, tell me more about this Mars energy, Divine. For Taurus-Gemini, what's going on with this force? What's being forced here? 8 of Swords. It kept coming out. Kept coming out. Tell me more about this 8 of Swords and Mars energy for Taurus-Gemini, Divine. What's going on with this 8 of Swords? What can't they see? And I think that's what might be missing. You might not see something clearly. 7 of Pentacles. Okay. Again, be mindful that you're not forcing something to happen that's not meant to happen here. Yeah, you got the Hangman. I get this kind of stubbornness here, Taurus-Gemini, for you to see something from the right perspective. how you're viewing something right now, or someone, or a particular situation is actually quite clouded. It's a little blindfolded. It's like not seeing the full picture here, which is why the divine would want to turn something upside down or get you to see something from a new point of view. Tell me more about this Mars energy for Taurus Gemini. Okay, yeah, 9 of Swords and the 3 of Cups. I get with the 7 of Pentacles, you might be trying to force something to grow or expand or happen before it's time to. And the divine maybe wants to get you in this celebratory energy, like just enjoy the progress that you've made up to this point. Tell me more about the Hangman and the 9 of Swords. Why is the 9 of Swords here? You got the Knight of Pentacles because something's taking too long. Again, that's what I'm saying. Try not to force something to happen before it's ready to happen, Taurus Gemini. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles can be a bit frustrating to deal with, right? Having to wait on something or someone to come in, or having to wait to take action on something. But with the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords, I just don't know, especially with this communication element. It's just like I don't feel like you have all the facts. All right, I apologize for that interruption. Where did I... Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. All right. Got the World card here. Okay. Yeah, I kind of want to put that there. Okay, so what I want to say here, Taurus Gemini, that if you are in a pause, or again, things aren't moving as fast as you would want them to, there's, again, I feel like I said this yesterday too with the fire earth signs. There's a need to celebrate how far you've come. Really sit back and review everything that it took to get you to that 7 of Pentacles, okay? And just trust that whatever this pause is, this halt is, okay, is maybe allowing something to end before something can begin here with the World. It's like, yeah, it's like something, this pause is definitely, I mean, every pause here, right, especially with the Hangman, is for a purpose. Something is going to shift, come to an end, and for a new beginning with the Fool. Look at that. So don't try to force something to end before it's time. Don't try to force movement where there is none here, Taurus Gemini, right? As difficult as that may be, yeah. Try to just stay focused here with the 2 of Swords. It's like, in the Chariot, right? There's movement that's coming here, okay? Definitely moving forward. It's just, you got to have a clear mind around where this Chariot is heading, right? Now, remember, when the Chariot comes out, it's to say that everything is meant to be. You're on your destined path. The Hangman and the Chariot has been coming out quite a bit together. So it's like, yes, this might be a pause. Yes, this might be a detour. This might be a small plateau that you're experiencing. Especially with the Chariot, it's tethered to career. But it's like, don't try to force something to happen that's just not happening right now. It's like there's a need to really allow yourself to be present, especially with the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords and the 2 of Swords. It's like, you can look at it one or two ways here, Taurus Gemini, okay? Don't let that Mars energy force you or put you in a position to, again, get more aggressive or to push your will in something. It's like there's a need to just kind of sit back and appreciate what you have and where you're at. And if you find that to be difficult, then focus on why that's difficult. Why does that cause you the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords, right? Okay. Tell me more about this air element here for Taurus Gemini. Okay. Why is the devil here with communicating? Uh-oh. Am I frozen? Oh, you've got the Ten of Wands, the King of Cups. Give me a second. Okay. And the Ace of Cups. King of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ten of Wands with the devil. Now here, Taurus-Gemini, if you're waiting on someone to make a decision around something, maybe this is career, especially with the devil here. It's Capricorn energy, 10th house, right? 10th house cusp is your career. It's if you're waiting on a boss or an employer or somebody to make a decision, I want to say it's like not that easy. Again, with the World and the Fool, it's like someone's kind of stuck in limbo here, waiting on something to end for something new to begin. And I feel like that new beginning, that Fool energy, starts with some form of communication from someone. Okay, you got the Page of Cups. That's interesting because I'm kind of getting, it's like someone feels burdened by having to offer this. Tell me more about the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Whoa. Ooh, with the Queen of Cups. Okay. True pair. King and Queen of Cups in their element. And the Page. Interesting. And okay, something about this week's readings just feel very still centered around relationships and love. And maybe that's because we have a full moon coming up in Virgo or Libra, depending on your astrology, right? Whatever astrology you follow. Libra being the center of relationships. Yeah, Three of Wands. It's like anticipation for an offer to come through here with this Ace of Cups, Page of Cups. Someone communicating something that maybe they've held back, and it feels like it's feeling oriented. Someone either is saying they have feelings for you, Queen of Pentacles, or you feel like you need to communicate that you have feelings for someone. But again, it's like this force. With the Devil and the Ten of Wands and the Page of Cups, it's like, be mindful to not force anybody to have feelings for you. Or like force someone to be in this, in some sort of connection here. With the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups. It's like someone expects that. Like, ooh, this is getting kind of tricky. Someone expects the Ace of Cups or the Page of Cups energy from someone with this Three of Wands. And it almost feels like with the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups and this Ace of Cups, it's like because, how do I say that? Not because you match elements with someone, but it's just like kind of in that thing. It's like, we make sense together, so it has to happen. But I don't necessarily know that that's, maybe that's why the pause. It's like, if it's not happening, then what does that say, Taurus-Gemini? Okay? Because, yeah, I'm getting heavy expectation energy here with that Three of Wands. But it's like someone feels burdened to even have to offer that Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. Feels bound with the Devil energy. Tell me more, because make this make sense to mine. What's going on here? Yeah, Five of Swords. It's like, okay. With the Five of Swords, that's definitely some mental game here. In the same way that the Five of Wands is like almost a spiritual battle. It's like a mental battle here. Someone's either trying to play mind games with some form of communication. 8 of Pentacles. Or making you wait. Okay, yeah, for some of you, this could definitely be like an employer. If you're expecting some form of promotion here, or elevation in your craft, or whatever the case may be, it's like this it's heavy anticipation. It's like, I know that it's supposed to be mine. I know it's supposed to come in. This offer is going to come, and I'm waiting, I'm waiting, and I'm waiting. And maybe that's what's causing frustration here, right? Because someone's definitely making you wait, or maybe this is you getting in your own way somehow. 6 of Wands. Yeah, it's like someone's waiting on a victory. Someone's waiting on some form of success to come in to maybe elevate them into the Queen of Pentacles. And with the Devil being here, maybe this is... I've needed that confirmation with the Lovers. Yeah. Okay, so this could definitely be in a relationship or a partnership that maybe you have or you feel bound to somehow, some way. It's like someone's waiting, like, okay, okay. With the Devil and the 10 of Wands, it's like, because I've endured so much, or I've carried a lot in this connection, in this situation, I deserve this Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, right? Let's turn that Devil energy into Lover's energy. Because the Queen of Pentacles can be very matronly, like very much so a mother. So this could be somebody that you have kids with, okay? Like you expecting them to elevate the relationship in some way. Then take it how it resonates, okay? But I just get this energy of someone's waiting, like someone's waiting. Tell me what's missing here, because there's clearly some pieces to this puzzle that haven't come out yet. What's missing here for Taurus Gemini? Judgment. Okay, tell me more about this. And the 8 of Wands. Someone hasn't gotten the sign, the synchronicity, the message, the go-ahead, the green light from Spirit yet. And that's where maybe that force comes in here, Taurus Gemini. Don't force something that's not ready to be. Especially when it comes to relationships. Yeah. 2 of Cups, exactly. It's like someone might call judgment. Like, be like, okay, what is this? Where are we going? Where are we headed? Chariot, where is this moving? Are we moving together? Are we not? Like, where is this going? Because it's like by not communicating this or not saying this, it's causing some heavy burden here. Yeah, you got the Emperor. You got the 4 of Swords. And the Page of Wands. Okay, Taurus Gemini. Yeah, this might be a week of messages that are hard to hear. But I'm with the Emperor, the Page of Wands, and the 2 of Cups. It's like what's missing is that this is a Page of Wands. Like, and a Page of Cups. Like, yes, the King and Queen of Cups are here with the Ace of Cups, but it's like... feels like, I'm just going to say it, feels like this Emperor just doesn't know if they want this to be surface, or stay surface, or to go deeper into it. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. And the Sun. Wheel of Fortune is just giving me divine timing. And I know we don't like hearing that, right? But yeah, it's like this wheel is going to turn. It's going to have to change, and justice will be had, right? Things will balance out. There's just a need to be patient and not force something. Yeah, with the 8 of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups, it's like if this is a situation, this could be a job, okay? where it's like you feel like you've hit a plateau at work or whatever this situation is. You've hit some sort of standstill, especially with the Knight of Pentacles. Wanting some sort of advancement, promotion, movement forward, a new beginning, right? To close out some sort of cycle here. But it's like, when is this going to happen? When is that wheel going to turn? That's what's causing somebody anxiety in this situation. And the divine is trying to get you to just be present in the moment. Yeah, 10 of Cups. To just be present in the moment. The things will balance out. Judgment will be called. Things will shift forward. You just have to kind of... Someone has to just kind of get out of their head a little bit. Because I feel like in rushing this, you might be in this Five of Swords energy. Like trying to... Again, if this is like a relationship or maybe even in business, it's just like trying to drop hints. Like, let's move this forward. I'm the right person for this new position. Or don't you want to give me a raise? Or don't we want to make this a real thing? Or like move this forward. It's like just be patient. Try not to force it. Tell me more though about this 10 of Cups. Because that's what I'm saying. It's like in what's missing. Joy, happiness might be missing from this. Balance might be missing from this. Again, it's like if you're putting in all the work here towards Gemini within this situation and not getting it reciprocated, because I see no reciprocation here. Not the 6 of Cups, not the 6 of Pentacles. Okay? It's like you really need to take the time, especially because the Lovers and the 2 of Cups is here. If this is a relationship towards Gemini, really take the time to see what's actually being mirrored back to you. Rather than forcing it to be something that you want it to be, what actually is it? Because under what's missing, the 10 of Cups is missing. The Sun is missing. Positive energy, joy, happiness. Okay? Balance is missing. Okay? Maybe even abundance might be missing. Expansion, growth with the Wheel of Fortune. What else is movement? It's like a decision. Someone might be still waiting on someone to make a decision on whether or not they want this partnership, this relationship, this job, this position. That's what's missing. 8 of Wands, movement forward, a shift. Okay? Tell me more about what's missing here. Yeah, you got the Empress. So yeah, you got the King and Queen of Cups here, but you now also have the Emperor and the Empress in what's missing. This well-rounded energy. Again, Taurus, Gemini, if this is a relationship, it's like really take a moment to see, do you bring out the best in one another, right? Like, how does this person deal with you? How do you deal with this person? Is this person all that you want truly and deeply? And maybe that's even where some of you are at a crossroads. Because again, under what's missing, it's the 10 of... I get this energy too. It's like, do you even work well together? Because I get this energy. It's like somebody feels like they're a perfect match with somebody, or this is their person, but then it's like, make sure that you're not deceiving yourself. Or like, again, with the 10 of Wands and the Devil card, it's like, then the Queen of Pentacles, someone's very much so used to putting in all the work in this, whatever this is, putting in all the work, making it go forward. It's like you've hit this plateau in this situation because there's not reciprocation. And it's like someone might even be willing to play mind games here just for the sense of victory, just to say, oh, look, we're the King and Queen of Cups with this Ace of Cups. Like, do you see what I'm saying? It's like, right? That you're the King, Queen of Cups with this Ace of Cups. Someone's willing to play mind games just to have success, just to say that someone is theirs, or just to say that they've reached this level of relationship or this lovers, when it's the Devil and the 10 of Wands. Queen of Pentacles too, it's like somebody's really put in a lot of effort, a lot of time, maybe even a lot of money to try to make it. Because the Devil is about illusions. It's like maybe even to try to make it seem like you and someone fit, or so, like this is a fit or a match. But what's missing is this Empress energy, this Emperor energy, Justice, the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune. Like all this good stuff is missing. All right. Let's go ahead and just see what's destined. What's the destined outcome here for Taurus Gemini in regards to this situation? Yeah, enlightenment, the Hangman. You'll definitely be enlightened for sure. Okay. Tell me more. What else is the destined outcome here for Taurus Gemini? Simplicity and abundance. Okay, so again, it's like whether one of you is trying to force something to happen that isn't ready to happen, maybe that it won't ever happen, right? Maybe it will eventually, right? But keep it simple. It's just like enjoy the now if you can, Taurus Gemini, if this is you, okay? Or this is somebody dealing with a Taurus Gemini. Tell me more about the destined outcome here, okay? You got courage and you got forgiveness. One more. Oi. Focus and potential, okay? Yeah, this tells me that this is kind of varied, all right? So let's just break this down. With focus and potential and forgiveness, it's like yeah, it's almost like I'm at a loss for words. It's okay, there's abundance to be had, to be acknowledged, to focus on in the current moment. Again, like I said with the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords and the Three of Cups, it's like you're not seeing that there's a lot to celebrate, that there is already a lot of abundance around you, right? That there's a lot to focus on other than what's coming your way, what's heading your way, what could be, what you want to be. It's like, don't try to force yourself to move ahead of the now moment. I can't get that out. It's like, Taurus Gemini, somebody here just needs to stay present. Like, it's not complicated. It's a lot simpler than just maybe your mind is trying to make it out to be. Okay? With forgiveness here, though, it's like, okay, and this is what I'm saying. It's if this isn't a partnership or a relationship, that forgiveness, maybe someone did kind of put you through the ringer here, Taurus Gemini, with the Ten of Wands and the Devil, right? Because the Devil and then the Lovers coming out with the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. It's like this situation, this connection, whatever this is, a job opportunity, whatever, you fill in the blank, has the opportunity to take a turn, make a turn for the best, right? But the more that you sit here in the Nine of Swords and worry about it and stress and try to force it to happen, right? Because there's this level of not wanting to be patient with the Knight of Pentacles. It's like the more complicated this becomes, maybe even the more delayed it is. Okay? And maybe that's this forgiveness energy. It's like someone might want to offer you an apology here, especially with the Page of Cups, the Devil, and the Ten of Wands, for maybe putting a lot of burdens on you, making things more difficult when it could have just been very simple, right? But maybe someone's going to have the courage, or has to find the courage to communicate that apology or come in from that Page of Cups energy. Because I also get with what's missing, it's like this attraction might be missing with the Page of Wands and the Two of Cups. It's like something about this isn't as attractive as it once was. But again, someone might be realizing why that is and having like an enlightenment around it. Okay, so this was a lot. Not really a lot, but just kind of a little all over the place. Forgive me if this was hard to follow. But if any of this resonated with you, definitely let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from y'all just like how this kind of pieces together. Because again, with the void of course moon and what's missing, it's almost like there's things pending based on someone's decision that has to be made, whether or not they're either going to find the courage to communicate this apology or come forward with this vulnerability or not, right? It's like everything is kind of hinging or pending on someone else's action or maybe your own action here. Okay? Someone might be trying to get you to see the potential in the partnership that maybe you have, and this could even be an employer. Maybe they're sensing that you're kind of on your way out the door, a little bored here with the Seven of Pentacles, feeling stuck and stagnant. So they might come in with that, oh, we see a lot of potential in you, you can move forward, like that type of vibe, okay? There could be a lot of happiness here. You can maybe grow here. Again, moving from the King and Queen of Cups into the Emperor and the Empress, right? That there's growth available. There's new things to come. Things will be balanced out. For some of you, this is like you carrying a heavy workload, taking on more responsibility than maybe your job description gives you, right? And so it's like someone maybe has to have the courage to say and speak up and say, okay, I'm a little overloaded. I don't know if this is a good match for me. There was some sort of deception here with the Five of Swords, right? Like what you said I was getting into really wasn't what the deal was. So this could be a lot. And someone just, I feel like at the end of the day, definitely wants to find success or victory or conquer something here. Again, take the messages that resonate because this feels like a multiple different timelines for y'all. But with the World and the Fool and the Chariot, it's like there is going to be an ending, something that comes to full completion in order for a new beginning to come. But again, I think it's riding on someone's decision. Okay. Alrighty, Taurus-Gemini, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I know this was a lot. This was a bit chaotic of a read, but I hope it resonated with you in some way, shape, or form. Again, definitely let me know in the comment section below. Give it a thumbs up if any of this connected with you, and I will see you all in our next one, okay? Namaste.